Am I the hole for arguing with my mother-in-law because I feel she doesn't treat me or my daughter very well? My wife, F24, and I, M29, have been married for 2 years. We have a 4-year-old daughter. I met her family when she got pregnant. We weren't officially together then, but we started dating when we found out that the baby was mine. I understood her family's concerns as it was a big shock for them that their daughter was pregnant and with no boyfriend. Technically, I met them before we agreed to be a couple. I was patient with them and tried to show them that I was going to assume responsibility for the baby. After our baby was born, and especially after we got married, her siblings and father warmed up to the idea of having me in the family. However, her mother treats my daughter and me very badly. I'll give you some examples. Her sister is married too. She also has children. Emile treats her husband like another son, and their children are treated better than our daughter as well. It's not that she hates my daughter, but I can notice some small differences in the treatment. Like Christmas gifts, for example, my sister-in-law's kids get gifts that they actually like, and they seem more expensive. Last Christmas, my daughter got an ugly teddy bear that she hated. She hasn't played with it since we left Emile's house. She claims that sister-in-law's kids live near, and she can know what they like better since they visit often. That's true. We live in another city, and that my financial situation is better, so I can buy more stuff for my daughter. Then it's the way she treats me. I don't receive gifts from her, for example. She is always looking annoyed when I'm around. Sometimes she makes some off-putting comments. But most times it's just the way she treats me, you know? Like I can see that she treats me differently than the rest of the family. She has even texted my wife more than once about how she can move back in if we ever get divorced, which is weird. Anyway, last weekend we traveled to Wife City since it was her father's birthday. We had a party and stayed over the weekend. We went to visit Emile, and she started again. I was extra annoyed, so I sarcastically asked her if she wanted me to wait in the car, which she replied, "Actually, yes." That started an argument. I wasn't able to control myself, and I told her that my daughter and I will just stop visiting if it's such a burden for her. She started insulting me. I admit I insulted her back. She claimed that I'm making up stuff to argue with her and distance her from the family. We ended up leaving. My wife is not angry, but she is disappointed. Part of me thinks I did nothing wrong. I'm not going to lie. But another part thinks that I shouldn't have argued with her. She's my wife's mother. I need to respect her. I knew I was annoyed and maybe I should have apologized and go back to our Airbnb. I'm asking for judgment over arguing with her. Everything else is just context, so please judge that event. How would you react in such situation?